Good morning, and welcome to a continuation on our adventures. And welcome to the channel if this is your first pop in here. Name's Iceforge, doing a whole crap ton of Stationeers right now, and just fixing the lighting at the same go. We are on Mimas. We are playing on Brutal. We're playing on Stationeers difficulty. It is vicious. It is harsh. But we are coming into a relatively stable lull of, as long as we keep feeding hydrogen or volatiles and oxide, aka oxygen, we keep getting power. And for some reason it thinks that I haven't done a basic power setup, so we're gonna dismiss that one. There we go. So the only thing left on our list here that we need to do is either deep miners or rocket manufacturing, so we can print mining rockets. Now, we already know we're not going to do deep miners, but rockets are fun. I have no idea how a rocket works in this game, but we'll figure it out. So while that is happening, I'm just gonna grab our playlist, slap that on there, and we are back at it. Now, as the last outro that we did pick up our old suit code, and I also talked a little bit with the guys over on we should have refilled. Talked a little bit with the guys over on the Stationeers Discord, and supposedly the on variable on the suit is supposed to be the AC. But last time we tested it, it turned off the whole damn suit, so, you know, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll take a look at the suit code here later as well, because we do want to do access cards, and we essentially want to do, if you don't have this access card, this is an unsafe area. And that should prevent us from doing, like, you know, greenhouse things. Right, so this is actually quite nice. We are coming up on a nice amount of I don't know if this is accurate, like 10%. So are we on 10 MPa? That's the question. Are we on 10 MPa? Or are we on 5 MPa? So we're on 3 MPa. How the hell does that make sense? Make it make sense. Oh yeah, no, we are on 10% because we are doing, because we set the limit to 30 MPa. And we're on 3 MPa now. So we are on 10%. So it is working. So that means we can update our code a little bit to do some coloring. But that's pretty cool. We got the power saving going. We got the mixer going. The only thing we need to do was the cooling. So we will we'll be taking a look at the cooling here. And yeah. I think cooling and then an overpressurization valve. And we also yes, we're gonna need one of these. Hydrogen needs a filter. That's not the device we want to be doing that in. That is oh yeah, because we only had a little shitty one that, yeah, that makes sense. So in the code here, did I no, we're fine. Import, edit. So in here we just want to check because we can use yo color changer. Or do you want to do you just want to do that here? Does LED have color? Yeah, it does have color. I don't know what I misspelled, but you know, there we are. Hey. Where? Nej. Okay. Hey. Cat distraction here. So we want to select R13. Now 3 color choices is where things get a little bit tricksy. because select is easy. So we can do hello. Freaking cat. Because we basically do that's not slot variables, that's not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Color. And we can use logic colors. And we can use green, red, and orange. So it's 2, 3, 4. So we can do actually this shouldn't be too bad. What values do we have? We have R6. Yeah, we got R6. So we take our R12 and we check if it is greater. It requires us to do 3 conditions. Yeah, the color picker is going to be the biggest part of this program. So we do if it is greater or equal to 0.10, or do we want to do 20? So that's basically our condition. So if it's between 20% and 60%, if it's between 60% and 90%, That's not gonna work. Let's do 40%. So if we're above, yeah, let's do that. So if we're greater than 40%, less than 80%. Green if above 80%. Yeah, because we can. So I just wanna do. Yeah, because then we can use relative jumps in here. So if A is a non-zero, i.e. this is true, we're using B. So here we want to set it to red. Which was that for? And we can use that color red as a variable. We can't use none. We basically do 15. What can we do? Why are you unhappy with that number? Why? I guess we just do 4. So we obviously want to have a condition here. So we want to do a B and E, and we want to do a if A is not B. So if A, i.e. R13, is not B, as in that number, we're gonna jump by the indicated line. And we're gonna use this instead to have that as a better option. So if this is true and we've selected our color, we want to just exit out the conditioning. And the same thing here. Select R13. And once again, we want to check R8. And we want to check that if it's not 0. If it is 1, we have the conditions correct. And we are once again gonna be selecting our orange color. So here we do 3 or just 20. Or we can do BQ, and then we do 20. That way here we select our orange. And if we get all the way down to this one, it's just gonna do move R13 to 2, I believe it is, for green. Yeah. And we don't need to have a select there, because we just set that value at the end of it. And that should set the colors. And that should be what we need this to do. Okay. I did not expect purple. Anything higher than 11 will be purple. Which means it is setting that 20. Oh, right. Yeah, because we're doing. Yeah, that went pretty backwards. If it's equal to 3, we forgot to actually change these back since we're not doing not equal to. There we go. Look at that. We are now red if we're below 20%. Or what it said, 40%. Not bad. And that is continuing to crush. So we need to do some heck of a lot of mining to get these gases up. Oh yeah, but there's that nitrogen filter. Oh yeah, so let the filters available, that's available, we got some water, we got some food. We're just gonna run out. Run out in a general direction and let's get us some volatiles. Because I know we had, in this general direction, we had a crap ton of them. We just ran a little bit. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. That's gonna be great. Can actually get some gold here as well. So we are gonna wrap that coolant up, which I'm not entirely sure how I want to approach that, but I'm guessing a direct heat flow and then just push in whatever we want. We are gonna need to figure out some type of math formula and slapping on a pipe analyzer on the output gas and then have it regulate the temperature, like regulate the flow rate based on the temperature exchange. I think. Not entirely sure how we can approach that problem. Mining backpack, give me mining backpack. Basically, we want to make it so when it's exchanging temperature, we don't go below the temperature set that we want to use. Which is kind of dependent on how much volume is in the coolant pipe, as well as the temperature change, or the temperature differential between the two. So that the best way to do that would be programmatically doing it. So if you have basically figuring out like the coolant factor, if you will. So if you have, you know, 100 moles worth of coolant, it carries down to -90, and then figuring out how much that can transfer based on the input volume. Hey, look at that, some hydrogen. That's a lot of hydrogen down there. That's a crazy lot of hydrogen. That's on bedrock as well, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. So the larger majority of this is not acceptable. It is not accessible. Not acceptable. Now the good thing is that ice does have a pretty high yield, so it's pretty quick on actually mining it. There we go. Nice, nice, and nice. Oh. Oh. That could be fun. Fuldoma just hit me up with a potential multiplayer stream. Don't know, what do you say? That could be interesting. Could be fun with a little collaboration. Although it would be kind of sad to leaving all of this behind for a little bit of a injection in on somewhere else. I wonder where we would do something else, like Mars, Moon. Who knows? Let's jump down there and let's start filling up hydrogen in these tanks. That's up to 5 MPa, making progress, and now this is gonna start getting filled up. Because we're gonna start pushing in quite a lot of volatiles in it. We're getting there, we're getting there. So our ice crushers here are what is sustaining us at the moment. I almost want to slap down a silo, just so I can add more in one go. To play whack-a-mole with the ice crushers. Yeah. You can be a critical hydration. Okay, so okay. So that's just a matter of refilling the gas. Now, maybe we just do some basic chutes down there. Arguably, it would have been nice to have the crushers up here, have a pipe down and just a volume pump at the bottom. And then go swoosh. I wouldn't need to do anything, I would just, you know, drop the rocks here. But we didn't do that. Look at that, 18%. Can we round this in a nice, neat, orderly fashion? Like if the value here and the main reason the color selection thing is happening inside this loop is because we're using that selected LED in the same go. Because we're trying to round the value here, but So just to kind of loop people in here, talking a little bit with Valdoma about starting up a or running a little bit in a multiplayer session, and that'll be happening within the next 3 hours. So what I am gonna do is I'm just gonna pause for a second, and then we're gonna fix a little bit of an overlay with the countdown. Dashboard. We're just holding snap. Let me just turn off the camera because oh no, we're good. We're good. Thank God for thank God for dark mode, except when it's actually loading and we have the other thing. So you know what, I'm just gonna kill the camera here for a second. We don't need to have a bright white alien. And I really wish the scrolling text would work, but for some reason it doesn't work. I don't know why, but it doesn't work. Text setting. And then we want to do that, and then we want to have that countdown. Could that work? Maybe. It doesn't scroll. It doesn't roll. I don't know why it's not rolling. And I also don't know why the countdown is just like, unless I save it and then it doesn't happen until I move it, and I don't know why. Ooh, okay. Hang on. I think I might have gotten it. I think I might have. You might have it. So, according to, it's because I'm using it in the same. I don't know if it's the same group, or if it is the same whichever whatever. So we are gonna change that out. I think it's because I got the stream chat in with this and it's not liking it. So we are gonna... Can I just nuke that? How the hell do I delete it? Do that. And then we do that. And then we do that. Delete that. Delete that. Save that up. And then we rename it. And I do apologize for, you know, fiddling around with this right here. So we are gonna rename this into stream chat overlay. That is what we're gonna change it. Yeah. But that's dumb. That is. I don't like that. There we go. Countdown. Uh, 860. And then we want to use that red. And then we want to set the position of the text. And we want to set the text. And we want to set date, time, 22, and 0. And then bam. And then we're going to copy that, and we just want to add that in as a browser source. Transform, edit, transform. Why is that doing that? Why the hell is that happening? That doesn't make any sense. What happened to the scrolling time? So if we save that up. Okay, there we go. That puts the timer on screen. Oh, or apparently, Faldoma's feeling very motivated. So let's I guess I guess this is what we're doing. Give me a second here. Let's pop that countdown away. Let's just do this quickly. Give me a second here. We got excitable things going on. Right. Let's see here. Discord. I guess holy snap, we need to do this. Save up. We barely got through a day here. So let us pop back out into the main menu and let's figure things out. Pause that music up. So let's hop into Discord here, and then we'll figure things out. Let's do that. Let's sort out this. Let's do add friend. Enter friend code. Woo! Apparently I got oh yeah, because it creates a channel. That makes sense. while we're waiting, we can figure out if we can get that rolling text. Because that annoyed me right now. The rotation 0 degrees. There it is. Let's see if this works. Hey, look at that, it's actually working. That is pretty awesome.
What's going on?
Hey, we are live, just, fair warning. Just gonna adjust a little bit. I am messing around with the scrolling text in Stream Elements overlay. I couldn't get the damn text to properly scroll.
Did you figure it out?
Apparently there's a bug in Stream Elements overlay, which is why it was fighting me.
Ah.
So you cannot have a scrolling, or the text will not scroll. It'll scroll in the overlay preview, but it won't scroll on actual stream unless that is the only text you have. So if you have any type of static text importation, it won't scroll. And in my case, I was using the stream chat. Was in the same overlay. So I just made a new overlay that was blank and just had the countdown and the scrolling text. Works fine. A pain in the ass to keep track on the pixels where to place things, but it works fine. I just bumped up the timer on 10 minutes. Let's move the text down a little bit. So we're kind of editing things live here. 250.
Alright, well, the invite's been sent out.
Oh yeah, look at that. Accepted an invite. And that has a password I'm hoping you can type.
Let me, forgot about that. There you go.
Look at that, we are invading a planet. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Holy hell, let's switch back over here. Hey, look at that. And then we can also remove that overlay. Go away countdown, thank you. There we go, awesome. But now multiple things are working. See, there's a guy with a mission right there. It's got a quest.
That I do. Trying to figure out the orientation of which direction I should point this.
Okay, that should put our audio volumes at same level. Well, I mean, we know the sun is in the sky right there. So, I was just thinking, you know, a quick, dirty, have everything in everything pressurized. It's one of the things I'm really, really bad at. It's pressurizing things. It's always like, yeah, I'm done building. Everything is perfectly 100% done. Now we can start pressurizing. When in fact, as long as you're not too reckless on demolishing, pressurizing stuff can be really helpful.
Oh yeah. Well, that was what I was thinking right there.
Ooh, and it is actually really, really responsive. I like it. Oops. This is why I'd be really bad at freaking repo. I started looking at it. It looks absolutely freaking ridiculously funny, but oh boy, would I be really bad at it. At least here, all you can do is self exposed injuries.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that. All of the crates over here. Let's get the tanks as well. So we should be fine. So since one of the things that I wanted to do on the other save, kind of coming up since I almost finished off the atmospherics, was look over rockets. So I think rockets is probably gonna happen here. Don't know how much materials is gonna need to go into it, but I am tempted of the rocket.
I mean, we can try and jump straight to it, and that could be our resource farm.
There we go. Solid fuel generator outside. The arc furnace outside. Somewhere in here. The portable generator. Oh, and that's the insulated bomb. I see you in there. So you're thinking the entire assembly inside, or
Workshop
wait,
assembly outside, and then just
right?
grow room and habitation inside. Because I wanna get Nemesis used to like airlocks and stuff like that.
Yeah. Although we do have another 50.
Windows.
We do have 50. Yeah. Oh yeah, you start with. Oh, that could be funny.
What?
Get chickens quickly.
Oh man. I was able to get chickens on my Zerillion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was interesting to say the least. Oh, there was more walls? Damn.
Yeah, there's. I think it's 2 stacks, right?
Yeah. I just reduced the base size because I thought that was all the walls we had. I'm not doing anything, any more changes to it. Oh, there they are.
You know what? I'm just gonna be doing that.
Alright, you wanna help me weld up?
Yeah. So floor solid, obviously.
Yep.
And this is gonna be solid. Wire through the first frame. Or do we want to?
Yeah. I was thinking solid generator here, big battery right behind it, furnace buried in this one, so we can go through that.
Yeah. Because we're gonna need to have a room for all of the damn machinery. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all the inner walls, right? Also, how the hell do we do that? Hang on. It's almost like none of us have any idea what we're doing right now. Twitch. And then we go to Feldoma. And then we do this.
Are you doing the collab?
Yeah. Somehow, somewhere.
You invite guests. This is nice. Orange.
Oh yeah, you already knocked. So I did request singing, right? How does that work?
So you just basically you're sending out the request.
There, right, yeah.
And then I just turn my mic off on the collab and we start sharing. You got to hit the shared chat and that'll share our chats across.
Oh, yeah, right. And then I can just mute audio, mute microphone in the collab window.
Yep.
And then... Okay. I think that should be working, right? Looks like it. Maybe.
Yeah, shared chat started. Yeah, we should be good.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's great. So I got confirmation on the Stationeers Discord that the on variable on the suit should be the AC. I don't know why my suit was causing a ruckus and just decided to shut down the freaking IC itself. But apparently it should be working.
Should be is the keyword.
Right? Should be.
You got any more of those plates?
Yeah, put them
Yeah,
back in the
there.
crate. Oh. Well, I'll be damned. Well, we're gonna put away the pickaxe, that's for sure. Go away. And then you go in there, and then you go in there. I'm gonna just leave you to assembling up the initial power and whatnot.
All right.
And we're gonna take our tablet, because now that we're in multiplayer, tracking is a hell of a lot easier.
Oh yeah. Get to mining, boy.
Because now I can just track you, and as long as you don't run away, we're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be locked here for a little bit. So have at it. Okay, this one can go inside. We're collabing, Trash Panda.
Welcome in. It is a multiplayer thing going on. That's what's happening. It is gonna be interesting. And I am so used to speed of the heavy drill now. This is yeah.
We'll
this
get
is
there in no time.
I'm like pneumatic drill. Give me, please. Even without the smart canister, which I believe I can't. That's a tier 2 hydraulic pipe bender. Yeah, there are a few things that on the subject on that research that you were talking about missing the whole research system. And I think there is a couple of pieces in here that just progression-wise would make sense if you do gate things behind the research, just out of like on like accessibility level. So you don't just go Omega heavy drill right away. You go the pneumatic first, because the pneumatic would give you a reason to early on do pressurization for tanks and canisters.
Welcome in, Nemesis.
What's up? Hey.
I sent you a game invite, so.
You mean making Ice do all the MIPS for you? We'll figure something out.
Send another one. I accepted an invite on via Steam. I don't know what happened.
It probably timed out.
Mining.
There, I sent you another one.
Yeah, mining with this thing is so damn slow.
Password? Bandit.
Yeah, that. Yeah. We're streaming, by the way.
Oh shit. Ha ha ha! Disregard that.
Oh, if it is sitting on like friends only, then it's not too bad.
I think it is. Yeah. Damn, it's taking you a minute, Nemesis.
Yeah, it says deserializing space map. That's what it's saying. And it's just on 0. I got a bunch of red coding said. I don't remember what it said.
Something broke. Might need to retry connection if something got lost in space, packet-wise.
Alright, I'm jumping back in.
Still has us as you trying to connect, but it might unmess itself here shortly.
Yeah. And you know, Trash, I've been getting better at my MIPS. Okay. He can do all the advanced MIPS stuff.
That is very true. You have been really venturing out from the regular static circuit chips into a lot more IC10.
Oh yeah, I think the only thing that I have static chip wise in my Mars base is my grow light, and that's just because it was already set up before I started messing with MIPS.
Right.
And my solar tracking.
You can send another one, Faldoma.
Oh man. No, you're good. We're just, it says that it's still you trying to connect, so I don't know what's going on. The fuck?
Oh yeah, it's deserializing space map. Which it should recognize him as disconnected /
Game does not want me to be in here. That's all that is. Cause it. Hold on.
This is my first time having 3 people in one lobby, so
that shouldn't be a problem.
it shouldn't.
I'm just concerned that we managed to hit that 1 in a million breakage.
It's starting to look like a restart. Or a reload at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying again.
Alright, it's still stuck in limbo.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave the session and restart it. Oh, okay. Load. Send out the invites. Invites are out.
Connection could not be established. Check and do a client an actual restart.
Yeah. All right.
Because I have a feeling something broke with Unity. And most of the times Unity plays nice. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it but doing a full client restart. So this will be exciting.
I feel like once we get it set up, it should be fine.
Yeah, but that once we get it set up is a continuous process of like 2 weeks. But it also requires me to actually need to do and apply like storage solutions and fix up lighting quickly and like do all of these general logistical things that I don't tend to do when, you know, when I'm alone in my chaos. But when you're not alone and you can have iron ingots coming flying at you because you were not aware that there was an iron ingot in that little corner.
Oh man. Yeah.
I don't know.
Error cannot update game session. Why am I getting that error?
Did we fundamentally break the save?
Let's find out. Okay, invites her out.
Apparently I can't spell. There we go.
Nemesis is coming in. There we go.
Okay.
Lander landing.
Hey, look at that. I don't see the lander, but I trust you. It's out there somewhere.
He
I come in peace.
he landed on the actual lander itself.
You mean you come in pieces? Ho ho ho.
Right.
Okay, well that
Okay.
copper node is where it's at.
Check it, move it.
I got your stuff.
So how did your Vulcan run go? I know I saw the post that you were gonna try it. Did you actually get to hop in on it or?
I did. I jumped in. I died once. That was just because I ran out of battery and I thought it was my atmospherics that was wrong. So I was messing with that when I
Oh.
should have just replaced my battery.
Yeah.
And after that, it was pretty easy until I got to air conditioning.
Right.
And then I just hit a roadblock, and I was already like 36 hours deep, or not, and I was probably like 30 hours deep into my insomnia.
Yeah.
So brain no worky.
Yeah, that is rough.
I did a moon Stationeers difficulty on brutal, and I'm setting myself a challenge of only using 2 solar panels for the habitat. And then everything else is going to run on Stirlings and gas generators and all that.
Ah, nice, cool.
I'm
Oh,
fairly new to the game. I still don't know. Oh my gosh. I'm still trying to figure some stuff out, so bear with me. Like, how can I be of assistance? How can I help? What can I do?
So put the tracker in your tablet. We're gonna learn. You're gonna learn how to do the hard work today.
the hard work. Well, at least you do have the benefit of not, as long as you have battery, and you have the tracker chip with you in the tablet, you can't get lost.
Yep, that's why I'm having to put the tracker in.
Why is there something up in orbit? Is that a
That's
is that
the
a
moon.
meteor?
No, it's the moon.
Is
That's
that
Mars's moon.
I'd never really noticed it before. It's like there's something moving in orbit. Are we being invaded?
Now scroll till you get to Feldoma.
Okay. You're right there.
Okay. Now, in your other hand, open your mining belt. You might want to turn that tablet off.
Okay, mining belt, get the mining drill.
Yeah. Turn that tablet off so it doesn't die. You're going to need that. It's going to be your life support.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. Now, take that drill and wander. Go find iron, gold, copper, silicone.
Yeah. Aye,
Get to
Captain.
work. Get to work.
Get to work.
We
My-
need
my-
to put this fucking...
My brain is also gonna need to recompute in the fact that the stacks here are a hell of a lot bigger than I'm used to. It's like I mined
yeah.
so much copper. Why don't I have a full stack yet? And it's like, oh right, because there's 200 units in the stack.
500 units in the stack.
To reach a max stack, yeah, but I got 200 units in it
Yeah.
right now. So let's do 250. Freaking drill's almost out of battery in mining. Freaking cat jumping up on the PC. That is dangerous when the button is upwards. People designing chassis nowadays are not cat-proofing the chassis.
Yeah, that is something that needs to be addressed.
I feel like that is a significant issue. No one is voicing enough of a concern around. Ooh, look at that. How much are we a lot of gold?
I have 20 pieces right now. I believe.
Let's
Yeah.
let's do this. Yeah, let's do this here. I nab the explosives.
Whoa, no.
What?
Almost fell in a hole.
That's fine. You got a jetpack.
Yeah, yeah.
That's interesting. So why didn't it want to stack when I'm okay. That's a peculiar little bug. Men hallå där. Hör du? Ge mig det. Little marauding cat. Did that transition work? Yeah, it worked.
Oh, there it is. I'm just trying to get some kind of power set up for us so we don't all die. Get this airlock going so we have a place to dump our waste tanks.
Pop in the oh yeah, we need materials, but I should really be running back.
Couple gas generators set up, solid generators set up, solar panels set up. We've got 2 full big batteries.
I'm coming back with a bunch of
There's
iron,
that.
gold, and copper and whatnot.
It's gonna go there.
And then we can get the pipe bender going, we can get filters for nitrous oxide, and then we're good. Whee!
She can get monster there. That's one chest empty. This can get thrown inside.
Do, do, do. Oh yeah, you still haven't fixed the bot thing? Because you're using stream elements as well, right?
I think so. I just haven't. Yeah, I haven't looked into it. Turn around.
What?
Eggs. Yeah, we gotta get that set up quick. Locker. Wrong way.
Hydration critical. Give me a second. Wire up the. Don't want to put that away. Just gonna slap that away there. That's an interesting way to get the crate out of the way. Do you want to hook up the generator or the furnace?
Yeah. You can slap down right there for now.
I mean, it is standing there, but
I'm just trying not to burn through all the cable.
Tool belt. Right, it's more about since you got the auto lathe out there, you're gonna need it. A cable on the way down here anyway.
Yeah.
Is that hooked up? Is that on an area power controller? Yeah, it's on the APC on the top in the roof, right?
Yeah. What were you saying, Nemesis?
How do you use the jetpack?
Hit
J.
J. It's, what is it? It's, yeah, 20 iron, 10 copper.
It's not the right airlock. Need an advanced airlock. Game only gave us a basic one.
Yes. But you only get you only get a single active event as well, don't you?
Single active, single passive.
Yeah. Hydraulic pipe bender coming up.
Sweet.
Okay,
Although-
I understand it now.
I'm burning through the power. I'm gonna be a little bit dirty here. I'm turning off the battery charger to keep the battery sustained for the pipe ender manufacturing. Because otherwise it'll just cycle the battery from the one in the APC into the battery charger.
Ah, yeah.
And that is gonna be the material needed to
There's some silicone out here too.
grab it.
Yeah, grab some of that.
So charging. Oh yeah, we do have an extra. Yeah, you know what? Let's just use that. Grab that battery. Slot that in this thing, and then we just use the portable generator to charge the large batteries.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
I always forget that that thing exists. It is a far more efficient way of charging a battery than using an SFG. Just because the SFG wastes so much power. Unless you have a lot of batteries to charge on a battery, you know, one of the bigger battery chargers, or just more of the small ones. Men hör du? I need to entertain the cat a little bit here. We're back.
Coal, silicon silicone, copper, gold, iron, and volatiles. Is that for like bombs and stuff?
That's for the furnace. The next tier of furnace. You mix volatiles, which is hydrogen and oxide or nitrize, to make a fuel mix. Light it in the furnace, and it gets really, really, really fucking hot.
Before things get out of hand.
So, technically speaking, you're not wrong. Because if you do overcharge and overpressurize the furnace, it'll explode. And it'll be a spectacular boom of unprecedented magnitude. Basically a miniature nuke that goes off.
Noted.
Pipe bender's hooked up.
Oh yeah. And that's the electronics printer.
Food.
Yeah, we need to seal this up.
Yeah, that's what we need a furnace before we can do that. And a battery.
Wait, what?
Because I'm putting the battery. I'm burying the furnace and the battery.
Oh, right. Well, that's both a that's both a good thing, I guess, and an issue. If you're burying the furnace, you're gonna have chutes.
Yeah.
You need chutes and control units and everything.
Well, Nemesis is about to come in. Well, I'm not completely burying it. You can control it from the front of it. Nemesis is coming back with a bunch of resources, so we should have enough for the chutes.
Oh, materials is
only
not a
need-
problem. It's the processing time that I'm concerned about.
Well, we can process it in the furnace once it's up. make the 30 shoots and or 30 iron worth of shoots, and yeah, we should have this all hooked up soon.
All right, where should I put this?
Actually, let me
grab a crate.
yeah,
A crate lock.
Yep. We can put it. No, we've got another frame somewhere. There you go. And
Power critical. Change you out. No, don't roll away filter. Okay, so if we pop up the portable scrubber in here, we now have a nitrous oxide filter. The furnace is underway.
can put the ore in.
Actually, if we get the furnace up, we don't need that. Did you pick up some volatiles?
No, I can go get it. I have a whole bunch of other materials. I was
Yeah,
gonna go back for them. They are.
Crate
You can
behind
put
you.
all the ore in here. Crate behind you.
Okay.
With the exception of ice. Ice left outside in hot temperature will melt.
Anything above 0 degrees,
Yeah.
it'll melt.
So you want to avoid
Even
putting nitrous oxide and volatiles in an atmosphere. Any mineral though is fine.
All right. Hold up. My suit says something, I think.
It is probably complaining about low battery.
Yeah, it's below 50.
Yeah, that's fine. You have a battery being charged in this portable generator here.
All right, I'll be back.
But it
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
so if you do need to replace it out, just nab the one that's inside the device here.
Got it.
You know, my EVA suit's complaining something about dehydration.
Yeah, I nearly passed out from eating and drinking just now.
Okay, so that's the furnace. Let's do.
Waste tank, air tank, life support.
No, you grabbed coal, right? Yeah.
Good.
Let's split that and then do this. There we go.
Just leave the suit up so we can watch.
And then split that in half and then do 150.
So you want me to pick up the volatiles?
Yes.
Pick them up. Just keep them in your belt. That way they don't melt. We'll figure out a way to trade those.
Oh, just drop the belt.
True. I'm gonna pipe up the furnace.
Oh, before you actually lock it in, if there is, do we have any volatiles just right next to us? Because are you mining volatiles right now? Because we don't need a lot. Like we just need like 5 units, and we get going for it.
On my way back.
Since to do the first batch of steel, we just need like 2 volatiles and an oxide, and we're good.
You said just drop the belt?
just drop
Yeah,
low.
yeah, yeah.
Just throw it like alt and then throw it out. Just drag it out into the world. There you go. And then, yep, he picks it up, he moves it over, and now watch this. That little black square in the front's a window. Watch this bad bitch heat the fuck up. Going from 0 degrees Kelvin
Damn it.
to 1.6 kilokelvins.
Dropping it
Hot
in.
as fuck.
Dropping it in when it's above there is kind of weird.
Right.
And then we're putting in 25% carbon to 75% iron, and that'll output steel. But temperature is drastically dropping.
You drop. Let me see. What do we got in there?
I'm pretty sure I dropped in one oxide too much. No, we're good. We're just massively hemorrhaging temperature.
That back pressure was, or the off gassing did a lot of cooling. Doing 200 is quite a feat.
I don't like having this belt here. I'm just gonna do that for a second. There we go. So I don't have any freaking.
I think I saw some nitrice around. There it is.
Oh, I got more oxide and I got more of everything.
I like using nitrice for my furnaces. That way, oxide can be used for breathing.
There we go. Yoink steel.
Yoink.
The problem now is
No.
that we don't have an electronics printer.
Oh, here's your mining belt back.
That will not be his.
Oh, that's not his?
No, that's the one with the explosives in. Give me a second. Just let me get this emptied out. There we go. And there. And we don't have enough iron in there. Pop that, pop that. I'm gonna need to do a suit open eat.
I don't know why I put that there.
Well, now I'm at 33
33 what?
percent life support.
Oh, your battery?
Yep. Now, hopefully I do this right because I messed this up last time.
Just drag the battery over and put it in your life support. There you go. And then turn it off.
Electronic printer is on the way. But it's gonna take a while.
We don't need to burn through the power anymore now that we got the furnace. We just need a valve and a passive vent. That way we can dump.
Yeah, I know. Which is why we need to smelt a little bit more copper and a little bit more iron.
Ah. Thought we had enough. My
Nope.
bad.
Nope. That went to all the printing.
And we can put this here. Because the battery's gonna go there.
Oh, now that we have a furnace as well, pick up everything.
Okay. Include nice.
Everything.
Everything.
If it's mineable, pick it up.
In particular, silver, lead, and nickel. Okay, so let's do a snack. let's do a snack and some water. Actually, we got one in the suit. Do that. Let's do that. Don't like doing it, but we are doing it.
Temperature low. Pressure critical.
Yeah.
Cognition low.
There we go. Refilled water, refilled food, and hopefully that is the only time we need to horrendously expose ourselves to Mars atmosphere.
My fear is, can we get Nemesis to do his without dying? Because I remember doing my first one and I died.
That shouldn't be a problem. We just need to go through the steps before it's an emergency of doing it. Let's do a pipe valve, and then we just do a coal. That's the dumping pipe, right? I'm presuming that's the dumping pipe.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Saw a bunch of copper over.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
There we go. I like using coals for that, because then it's you intentionally know that this is where shit gets thrown out. it just adds the clarity. It is also less regulated from what I've experienced as well. So it's like quicker to dump out. What's your health?
It just it's a triangle flashing on the upper right hand screen.
What's the symbol?
It's like a chip up. It looks like a chip. Like a computer chip. Arrow pointing down.
If you hold Alt, or get your mouse key, and then mouse over the symbol.
Oh, hydration low.
Okay. What's your hydration? Bottom right hand of your screen. Under vitals.
6%.
Okay, yeah, get back over here. It's time.
It is time to experience.
Opening your suit. Store everything in your hand. Just store it. Yeah, you want to turn that off. And then put everything away. Now, in your uniform, you should have a cereal bar and a water bottle.
Okay. Well, yes.
Put those in your hands, both of them. Because what we're about to do, you're gonna have to do quick, otherwise you will die.
Okay.
All right, now hit 1. You know how we were doing the whole lock and unlock your helmet?
Yeah.
Unlock your helmet.
Just to clarify, we are aware that when you hold a food piece in your inventory or in your hand, you hold the right mouse button to actually consume it.
Yes. So what you're gonna do, when you're ready, you're gonna hit I, which is going to open your helmet, and then you're gonna immediately hold right click on whatever's in your hand. As soon as that bar fills up, swap right away. Swap to your other hand and then hold right click. Once that's done, hit I. And you want to do that as quickly as possible. So I right click, hold, swap, hold, right click, I. You want that bar to fill all the way up.
Okay. All right. One more time.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Once it finishes,
Okay.
are you at 100 and 125?
124 on water. Let me just do this other one.
There you go. Yeah, you can do it in steps. And once you get more confident with it, then you can do it all at one time.
It'll be less terrifying as well.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right.
Food and
Now
water up.
now put those away, and that's how you eat and drink in shitty environment.
Got it. Thank you.
Battery coming up.
Yes. Do we have the steel sheets for it?
No.
Okay. Gonna need some steel
The,
sheets
the,
and
the,
at
the steel
least,
is inside the device.
1, 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 heavy cable to start.
Shit, my damn hand.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's just do this. It's gonna drop the temperature below smelting point, but we can ventilate that and throw in a little bit more ice. Just gonna go below smelting. Are we good? 650? We gonna keep it? Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. That was all the copper smelted as well. Woohoo!
Chickens only have an hour. I don't think we're gonna get chickens.
They got an hour.
Yeah, they've only got an hour.
Fridge.
No, if
Nope,
they
th-
drop below a certain temperature,
They're
then-
fine. They're fine in fridge temperatures.
Okay.
For some reason, fertilized eggs are fine in fridge temperatures.
It's weird.
I think it's one of those games. Crap. Well, where did? Yeah, we got some here.
Actually,
Start wiring.
relatively close.
Fridge is on the way. Battery.
Nice.
There we go. 12 heavy cables.
12 heavy, yeah.
Should be good.
Whoa.
Let me snag that cable. Start wiring up.
You got the fridge wired up as well with regular cable.
No, not yet. I'm getting this battery hooked up first.
That's another 4. One more heavy cable. One more heavy cable.
You don't put ice in the box, right?
No.
No, Just keep ice in your belt.
Which is... you had some more iron? You had some more iron, mister?
I do.
Thank you very much.
No problem. I'm just dropping off what I have before I go back out.
And then watch the gas unfold. Dun 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 dun.
Nitrous. I have nitrous as well, but nitrous can't go in there either, right?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right.
It wasn't the question on nitrous, I'm sorry. It was the explosions going on in the background.
Power low.
All right, so cable into battery is hooked up. We need these steel
Here it is.
sheets.
I know.
Ooh, well, the battery charger was left on. It no longer has any fuel, just FYI.
All right, yeah, we have a full tank.
Let's. Oh yeah, we
It's got fuel. I put that in the wrong one.
There we go. Let's get that melted out. Right. What was I doing with the iron? I don't remember.
Shoots.
No, that was not what I was gonna do, but that is what we can do.
Yeah, we need 10 shoots.
Yeah, we don't have iron for that. So, mining effort, focus iron.
Got it.
We need at least 30. Oh no. 30, 17, 14.
I think I was gonna spend the iron on
11.
something else, but shoots to get that sealed up is a higher priority.
I'll just hold on to these so that we can continue to use the furnace.
Just slap them on the output.
Yeah.
Because the output as is a little bit annoying anyway. Mars, why are you doing me this way? It's so weird being on a planet with so much coal.
When there shouldn't be coal on it at all.
Mm-hmm. Lead. I'm looking for iron, but I found some lead, so I'm distracted.
That's good. Lead's hard to find on Mars.
Well,
That
it's
I've
hard.
found.
I think lead's hard to find, period.
Yeah.
We are just gonna do this, and we're just gonna mine our way down here, and then we are gonna pop down an explosive charge, just to make sure we get all of the possible ones. And then that is what we're gonna grab, because lead is annoying to mine.
I'm gonna make 2 solar panels. We're gonna need gold.
You have some in the locker.
Ah,
Yep,
Good,
and I'm
good.
currently
I'm
carrying
gonna
6 gold.
I'm still just gonna make these 2 and then use this remainder gold to get some tracking going. Let me get this battery charged up.
What do we need for a computer in IC? It's electrum and solder, right? That's the only thing we like. Exotic. That's the only exotic we need, right?
I think so.
Oh, for crying out loud, where's the iron? What is going on here?
No,
I
we
have-
only for the IC editor. We just need
No,
gold
you,
and
you,
copper
you need for the
for the actual IC itself.
yeah, for the chip itself you need electrum and solder.
I
I
have
know.
121 units of iron.
Nice. Very nice.
I don't know if that's enough, but
It'll definitely get us going, or keep us
Yeah,
going.
it's a good boost, but you could always use more iron. Iron, gold, and copper are gonna be your must-haves at all times. They're the basis for everything else. And silicone. You use them individually, but you also need them for alloys.
I'll say it again. If the cost for explosives weren't so fucking high, I'd use them all the time. They're amazing. I love them.
What is the cost on them?
It's 1 iron, 1 gold, 5 silicon, and it's the silicon that's really getting me.
Yeah. Maybe once we get the rocket set up, we can just go out and just blow shit up.
Now I like the early pieces of mining charges. I do like to use just target mining gold, silicon, and coal, since those are the ones that takes a long time to mine. But I mean, yeah, you get a spot of silicon, you pop an explosive on it, and bam, you got enough silicon to keep you going for quite a while more. But silicon's so freaking rare as is. And you spend it on freaking insulated pipes. Like I never have enough silicon.
Never.
I've never had a run where it's like, you know what, I'm good on silicon.
noted.
Out of 1,700 hours, I don't think once I've ever said, I don't really need that right now.
Mm-hmm.
My only regret
Well-
is I wish I had discovered this game a lot sooner. This game came out, what, 2017?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Now, granted, back then, it was a fraction of content-wise that it is today.
Oh, fraction.
They've done a crazy amount of work on it. And it's come so far. 214 meters in that direction. Let's not leave the mining charge in my hand, because then we're gonna end up blowing up the base. Oh, you be laughing right now.
I'm laughing because Faldoma said you're gonna go and witness an uncontrolled explosion. What's wrong with my suit?
An unplanned deconstruction.
There you go. Suit's power supply's not running low. You gotta be shitting me. I just
refilled it.
Yeah, at 50, you get a warning. At, I think, 10%, you get critical.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got, I think, everything I need for this solar setup. For now, at
Nice.
least.
And I'm coming back with everything we need except nickel.
I found a deposit of nickel, but I cannot remember where it was. It was a big deposit of nickel, but I was full and I couldn't grab it.
Let's say yeah. Yeah, I know there was. I think there was some right next to the freaking base, but my mining drill ran out of
Yeah,
battery.
It's fairly close to us. The first thing I recognized was the color.
Oh, right. Yeah. Did you wire the outputs? No, you did not wire the
There you go.
outputs.
I got the nickel.
Do,
Nickel right here. I'm gonna drop. I know what I'm gonna drop.
What outputs?
From the station battery. You still have wire?
Yeah, yeah. Hang on. I'm dropping some now.
We
Oh.
can get that wired up so we can charge our batteries again. Thank you. So where
Let's
do
just hope
we?
that's the right direction.
I guess along the door. Let's pop that in there.
And then if you can, just wire up that fridge too. That way we can save the eggs.
Yep. Which one is the power? That is the power.
I need a sensor. And we're out of. Thank God we had enough.
I got a few bits of iron pieces on me, or ore.
Collecting nickel.
Hydration critical. I'm gonna need that APC up here. Oh, Pokemon again.
There we go. What do you need for the shoots?
We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
It's making a bunch of shoots. Power is hooked up to the battery charger in the airlock. Power is hooked up to the fridge. Where is the eggs?
Eggs are in the locker.
There's no eggs here. On the locker? In the locker?
In the
Oh,
locker.
and
big
there,
locker.
that one, yeah. There we go.
Good. Everything good there.
Oh, we got an extra shoot. I'm going to leave these chutes in the airlock for you to pop out because I don't know how you want to wire them.
8, 10, 11. My bad. We need 4 more. Wait, no. No, we don't. No, we don't. We actually have 1 extra. Alright, now we can weld that up. And we can weld up the one with the battery. We only have 1 sheet.
And then we just need to pop that wire in for the airlock. Since we have the printer up. We could be cheeky.
No, that's not good.
Hmm?
Should because I like to have heavy cable run out of the battery. This cable that's in.
Well.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
That'll be a. Just correct it right away. Look at that, another active vent. And look at that, another passive vent. And then an advanced airlock slot. Doo, doo, doo. And then we just need to nab the copper and the gold, and we could just make some more high voltage cables, or heavy cables. How many cables do you want? Because we can make up to 50 cables.
Yeah, let's just crush out those 50. Because I'm going to need more for up here too. I keep going back up about the APC.
Right.
Ooh, and that thing keeps running. I'm gonna switch out my suit battery. Do 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 do. So how exactly do you pull the power for this thing? Because this is very compressed. So right now you have a normal cable that goes along the door, down on the other side.
Yep. That needs to be a heavy cable. I do heavy cable to all my APCs and then light cable from the APC out.
Which means we might need to deconstruct the door to get that cable off.
That's exactly what that means. Unless we deconstruct the frame above it.
I'm just gonna rip the door.
Okay.
It's quicker.
Air tank low.
There we go. Because we needed to expose all the wiring here anyway, because we have regular wiring going out and up and whatnot. So I'm just gonna let it crank that heavy wire so we can replace it in one go. Okay. What about the wiring that is going all over the airlock and out to the rest of the machinery as well? Do we just replace everything in right away? Because you're since you're gonna need to run the data cable on for the solid fuel generator.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm out of water again. All of that can stay for now, because it wouldn't be hard to replace. 26, okay. Let's do this. We don't need.
Do you remember that once we rip that, we're no longer printing heavy cables? Just, you know, FYI. Air tank low.
Upward.
Granted, the cleanest thing would be to just use heavy cables for everything right away.
Yeah, it would. Oh, we got it. Coming out the other way. Okay.
Oh, it's more of that. That benches are all okay. That's all wired up. Now it's just the excess outwards.
The excess outwards isn't an issue for now. We can just
Uranium?
leave it as it is.
Well, the data connection needs to go into. We need to have the we need to have it out to this guy at least.
I found uranium.
Don't worry about uranium. That's like the only one not to really worry about.
All right, I'll drop it.
That's just a source of pollutant right now. It's not really a useful resource at the time. Labeler, come here.
How do you get the data connection to the solid fuel generator?
Don't use the data connection on the solid fuel generator.
You don't limit it to power? Oh, granted,
No.
you generally run the whole damn thing on solar.
Yep.
I like to
Solid
Yeah.
generator is just for backup power.
yeah. I generally throttle it towards the battery level. So if the battery level is below like 20%, it kicks on the solid fuel generator.
Think.
Unless, you know what, we can do that. I'll connect it up, but since we don't have the thing connected to an air supply yet, I'll run this data cable for the battery. Unless you need the data connection for the battery to something else, on just a separate line into the solid fuel generator.
Okay.
And then we'll just run it underground. Since once we move away from it, we don't need to worry about it anymore. We'll just do it that way.
Oh, while you're in there, can you turn the APC on that's above you? Not that one. The one above the battery.
Oh, the one in there, yeah. Bam.
Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute.
And we've got solar. Rip this up.
Hydration critical.
There we go. Yeah, that's connected up.
It's not this. Look. It could just be a good start a day battery boost, I guess. I think we're gonna need one more heavy cable up here. Yep.
We got 10 laying inside here. That thing is hooked up, that thing is hooked up. So the only thing we need to do there is change out the outgoing power, which should be pretty straightforward. Pop that door back in.
Now we don't even need the heavy or the gas generator because we can just run off station battery. We do need some more batteries.
Oh yeah, but still have it as a backup.
Oh yeah.
Which is why it's just leave it there.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on moving that around. Okay, so
Regular cable inside the airlock, hook the airlock up, and then we're good to go to pressurize. Where's the little data disk? Do you have it on you?
it should be in there. Yeah, it's in there.
Let's see it.
I'll label. It's in the console. I stored it in there.
Oh, it's actually sitting and slotted in already. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I need some more water.
Yeah, we are about to get pressurization going here. Where did the NOS filter go?
In the locker.
Am I just... Yeah. It was so evident and so obvious that I was blind to it.
External, set that to 0. Internal 100.
Okay, so that should be good. And that air scrubber's in here. My suit oxygen supply is non-existent, so we are just gonna do quick switcheroo.
And the airlock is set up.
You set it to 0 pressure.
Yeah.
Noise.
Hello. I need water.
Okay, so before and whatnot, let's you're on your way back from the mining expedition and needing resupplying as well, right?
Yeah, just water. I just got a new battery and I'm heading back out, but I'm at 50% with water.
If you pop into the hab, the airlock is up, so now you should just be able to walk up to it, hit that button on the side of the door, and it'll cycle around.
Okay.
And then you just walk in.
Got it.
Oh, you're already dumping oxide out here. How much oxygen are you dumping out?
Just enough, apparently.
Because I'm gonna be dumping out nitrites as well.
Oh, why?
Yeah, because right now we have an 81% oxygen. It is explosive.
Good mix. And then guess I should wait before I dump my waste tank.
No,
Because I don't want that. I don't want that N2O in my waste tank, and then me randomly dump it in the hab and knock everybody out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just wait until it soaks it up. I don't have more nitrates. Do you have any nitrates with you, mining-wise?
I do.
Oh, never mind, never mind. I forgot I had the other freaking backpack. We should be able to get good, comfortable volumes here.
I need the. Oh fuck! One canister.
Oh, the portable bomb.
Yeah, why not?
I don't like that thing. So another 20 units, maybe? I mean, it is a big room. Yeah, now we're starting to I think just dump that. So that's like 150 nitrites in here now. Yeah, now we just need the NOS to get out and we're good. So, gas safety. If you're below 5% NOS, you're fine.
Okay.
Or N2O, nitrous oxide. If you go above that, it'll knock you out.
Noted.
It'll go losing conscious. And then you fall asleep, and if you don't have anyone to help you adjust the atmosphere that you are inhaling, you're never waking up.
Got it. So if you get knocked out alone, you're just done.
Hey,
Yep.
Nino, why no transformer? Because we just simply haven't built the transformer yet. We are literally just starting out.
Hunger. Caution.
Hey, almost gotten rid of the nitrous.
Waste tank. Caution.
And that the portable air scrubber is 75 degrees, containing 6 liters of nitrous oxide.
Is the temperature working? Is it going on? Yeah, it is. Okay.
It is.
Slowly.
Yeah, but as the temperature is going up, the temperature in the bottle is going to be going down. Coolant pressure is... that coolant is going to explode. How about we open up the hab? And we take
throw
that
it out?
coolant pressure and then throw that out before it explodes. Don't need to take the whole damn thing, just take the canister. You did not set it to
it's
0.
Well, I set the external to 0.
Yeah, but if you didn't set the internal to 0, it's gonna try to get up to 101 kPa.
It's almost there.
Yeah, we do have enough. Yes. I'm just so used to things exploding. What's the damage on the pipe or the
There's no damage.
might be fine. So the problem we're having, or the problem that we were about to have, is because we're trying to heat the air. which then puts all the cold temperature, or it's freezing the coolant.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, because it's it shifts temperature, so it's trying to heat up the space around it, which means it is causing cold to go into the coolant pipe.
Gotcha.
And that coolant pipe was sitting on 50 Kelvin.
54.2 Kelvin. Yep.
Yeah. So once that tank reaches freezing point of whatever liquid is inside of it, it'll cause it to rapidly depressurize.
Gotcha.
Come on in. Come on in.
1 second.
I shifted the airlock to 0.
Jag är inne i multiplayer. NOS is almost gone. Or nitrous oxide is nitrous oxide is it there's some trace elements. Yeah, there's a few trace elements. Few just a 0.0. There we go. That is gone. So all nitrous oxide is gone. We can just pop our waste canister in here now. And I can open up my helmet. Look at that. We can breathe, we can work. And then we just need to hook up the water and we can start some plantation.
There is a little bit of water. I hooked up the water for the water bottle filler. Your drill's still on, buddy. Alright, come in.
I thought it was dead.
It is dead, but it's still on.
Which means when you
Alright,
pop a
so
battery in it, it's gonna immediately turn on.
There's 2 ways to cycle an airlock. You can either push these buttons, or you can push the big green button. Sucks out the air, and then normally it would bring in the air. But here we are. We're good. And now we can open now you can open your suit and you'll be able to breathe.
Thank you, guys.
I need food. And water.
As do I.
There we go.
I'm
Now
eating this food.
Now the portable air condition, since it doesn't have an internal tank, right? It's the coolant is the thingy. Yeah, it got a bit upset over that. Are you still holding the coolant tank?
Yeah, I came in to get the one of these.
Exception parameter name.
It is very upset.
Index
And
ring.
that is a crash.
You crashed.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It didn't like the disassembly of.
Yeah, I have a red message on my screen saying exception.
Oh, it'll keep running until it runs out of memory, and then it'll crash. Hang on. There we go. That is. And then there.
I didn't get the exception. Game likes me.
Probably I'll serve it to client sync.
Ah.
Hey Atreus, yeah, we're doing some multiplayer. Experimentational and excitable. Educational, experimental, excitable. The triple E's.
Worried again. I mean, thirsty again.
Nej. Mm.
Is this still water tank? What is this?
You can get your water. Just replace your water bottle with one of these.
Okay.
Client could not be found. Client, my game is not happy. My game is definitely not happy. What the actual hell?
You need some food in them?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
Oh, my left hand is occupied. So hold on.
Equip headgear. That's.
Oh, you got an equip headgear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw the last one. Was that a military helmet?
Oh yeah. M1. M1 US standard protection helmet from. Why is it still? Excuse you me. Like what is going on here? I'm just gonna pop in on. I'm just gonna load a save quickly, or load a world. See if it unbogs itself. Because it is being slightly upset.
The game is entirely just like, how dare you deconstruct that portable air conditioner?
Yeah, I don't know what is going on here. Like what? Like what? Unity. I'm not even in the freaking game. Like. Okay.
Do I need that? Need that cord? Grab the cord if you want to live.
Okay. Well, this is a little bit annoying. Where?
Water tank, oxygen tank. I'm just looking at everything. Portable air scrubber. So that's how we're able to keep contaminants out of the airlock.
Correct.
And you select what you want to get rid of out of the atmosphere with the 2 filter slots in the back.
How do you sell smooth?
So in our case, we've got a volatile or a pollutant filter and a nitrous oxide filter in the back, which will remove those 2.
Water tank.
Hmm.
So yeah, I take it this is fed through the wall, the water tank thing.
What? So this, when we start running low on water, we'll hook it up to the pipeline, and that'll give us some more water. Right now, this is our source of water. We've got a liter of water in there and more water in the pipe itself, feeding the water bottles.
At the moment, my game seems to be slightly broken. We have a tech help. Bug discussion?
maybe-
No.
PC restart, maybe?
I'll try. It doesn't have a lot more options. So I'm gonna run a I don't know, maybe a Steam restart. I'll run a PC restart and then see what happens. So stream. I will be right back. Just doing a PC restart because something significantly broke. I will be right back.
What is this? Oh, you're planting food.